What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another MLB 14, the show, Road to the Show, featuring my shortstop playing for the Detroit Tigers. And today we are taking on the lowly Boston Red Sox here at Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. And we are dominating this league, I swear. We are going to make the playoffs. Like, there's no doubt about it now. I guarantee you'll be seeing us in the playoffs for the first time in this series. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't make the playoffs, there's obviously something wrong with this game. But here in our first at-bat, here we go. Nothing, 1-1 count, and I ground out here to the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. And I'm starting off 0 for 1 in this game, but my teammates got my back here, up 4-0 in the bottom of the second with the bases empty, 2-2 count, 1 out, and I ground out to the third. Or not. You see that ball just bounced up right on him like, whoopsie daisies. So I do get on base. They do consider that to be a base hit. I have no idea why. So I'm just gonna, skedaddle on the second base right here, and I am safe at second base. Bad jump, but bad. That's even worse of a throw by the catcher. Pedroia's had to jump to get that one. So here we go. Austin Jackson at the plate, and he gets a little blooper right over Pedroia's head. Man, we're just picking on Pedroia today, aren't we? He's just getting all sorts of shit thrown at him. So we are now at third here with only one away, with Miguel Cabrera stepping up to the plate. And he smashes this one to deep right field, and that's going to be deep enough to where I can score from third on a sacrifice fly. And it's now 5-0 Tigers. So we are dominating this game so far, and we look to continue this on into the later part of this game. Up 5-0 here in the fourth, 0-2 count, and I ground out to the pitcher here. Not the greatest swing, nor the greatest contact. So that was too easy for him. So now we're here in the seventh inning, 3-1 count. Looks like we could possibly get a walk here, but I do swing at this one, and the shortstop's right there to grab that one. Good piece of hitting right there, but just not the greatest spot in the world to get that hit. So I will take that. I mean, we're winning, so I really don't care. So I really just care about the teammates just stepping up for me. I really like that. And we do come out with the win in this game. Final score 7-1 as I throw to the last out. I do go 1 for 4 in that game. But that was only one game. Expect a great series from me for the rest of this series. I swear this is going to be so much fun. You guys are going to see why here in just a minute, of why this series could be like a defining series in this season. To where I'm not saying it can make or break our playoff chances, but it can make or break my confidence. Because let's just face it, I've had a down year this year. Compared to the past couple of years anyway, I'm only hitting like 315, and compared to like my 340 average. So I mean, I could be doing better, but hey, I'll settle for 315. I mean, that's still really good. Most hitters could really like 315. I love 315. It's just not what I'm used to hitting, like 340, 350. But here in the fourth inning, not fourth inning, we're up 4-1 here in the second. I got that mixed up. But oh my God, that's gone. Goodbye, baseball. That's not coming back. No, oh, that's just gone. You knew as soon as it hit the bat. I didn't even call that pitch, and I've gotten my my chops busted a couple times about guessing pitches and hitting home runs. Now, there's a thing with that. Yes, I do play with the timing for the swing, and you don't necessarily have to have the pitch right. Like, I always guess fastball inside. I always do. But yet sometimes they throw a hanging curveball or a hanging breaking ball of any sorts, or a fastball even that's just fat as a beach ball. So I'll just smash that one. But sometimes I'll get pitches like that where they're up and in, and yeah, that's a great hit. But sometimes when they're up and in like that, sometimes my timing's off, and I'll just pop it up or hit a ground ball. It's not always the case where you always get the zone you want, and you get a bad hit. It's not always the case where you do that. So you just got to be aware of the situations, and not everything that's when it's flashing red in your zone that you called it in, it's not always going to be a strike either. So you always got to be aware of that too. So I'm always aware of that. I always look at the pitch. I mean, yeah, I sometimes swing at bad pitches, but who doesn't? I mean, it's baseball. So that one somehow lands right past the right fielder, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I am going to stay at third. I am not going anywhere. I have been doing really well this game. I've been doing really well in this second part of the series. So hopefully we can continue that up onto the later part of this series. So on to this third and final game of this series. And we're going for the sweep of the Boston Red Sox. I cannot wait to see this ending result. I bet you guys can't either. You guys are going like, man, I hope he sweeps the Red Sox. Or some of you Red Sox fans out there be like, man, I hope he loses to this game because I don't want to see my Red Sox lose. So this one's going right in between the shortstop. And look at him throw that rainbow ball. Looks like Skittles coming out of that bitch. But that I'm safe at first base, but later on we don't even get anything out of it. But our teammates are still there to back me up. We're up 3-0 here in the fifth, and this one's being taken to deep right center field, and that one's gonna land right in between them, and it bounces towards the center field side. And guess what? I have the audacity, the balls, the guts to go for the inside the park. Oh my God! He called me out. I thought I was safe. Wow! But here's 6-3 in the eighth. We might not get this sweep after all, guys. It looks like it's not going to happen. But, hey, like I always say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as this one's going to go sneaking past the first baseman for a solid single. And, you know, we still got a lot of work to do to get this 3-run deficit erased. So, getting me on base is really not much of anything. But, yeah, see me stealing second right here. I'm out by a mile. That was a bad jump. And we end up losing this game, but, hey, who cares, right? 2 out of 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer of myself, please subscribe. And until then, my name is Sim with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.